What's good? What's good? What's good? NBA YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Ross coming to you with another episode of The Rock Never Stops. Continuing in our series, my favorite thing about your favorite NBA team, jumping on the Dallas Mavericks. I'm gonna be real with you. I've had to think long and hard about what I love about the Dallas Mavericks. And not because they're not an exciting team, not because they don't have a lot of potential, but because of it's just that. They've had so much damn potential for the past 2, 3 seasons. It's almost kind of like, eh, we'll see when they get to the playoffs. And really, it evolves around their two main stars, or I should say, one half of their dynamic duo of stars. Can Kristaps Porzingis stay healthy? Can he? We saw what he looked like against the Clippers a couple seasons ago. He was dope. He was every bit the unicorn that they thought he was going to be. He was a problem they couldn't solve, a conundrum they couldn't fix. He was an issue, plain and simple. It didn't matter who they put on him. He was an issue. 7'3", could shoot threes from deep, take you off the dribble, post you up, hit the offensive glass, rebounds well on the defensive end, block shots, moves his feet. And if it wasn't for him getting ejected, I think Dallas might have won that series because we all know what Luka Doncic brings. We all know the headache that trying to figure out is for the NBA. We all know that, and we've all seen Porzingis in better moments and better days. And yet Dallas is stuck with a star who may or may not be there. Kind of like Blake Griffin with the Clippers. Is he going to be healthy this playoff series? For how long is he going to stay healthy for this playoff series? And it's tough. It's tough to really gauge what this team is, especially as the league consistently improves from year to year to year. We've seen Nikola Jokic win MVP. Michael Porter Jr. is on his ascension in Denver. You got, even though Dallas's division with Houston and San Antonio has gotten weaker, New Orleans doesn't exactly seem ready to take a huge jump, no matter how good Zion gets, because he keeps getting hurt. I just don't know what to make of this Dallas Mavericks team. Now, I love Jalen Brunson. I love Tim Hardaway Jr. Great pieces. Max Keebler, um, Boban Marjanovic. Love the supporting cast. Dorian Finney-Smith. I love the pickup of Reggie Bullock. I even don't mind Jason Kidd. I think he'll be a great mentor for Luka Doncic. And am I convinced of anything about this team? Nah. And that's kind of where I sit with this team. Let's wait till the playoffs. If Kristaps is healthy, if he's healthy, ready to go, they are a title contending team. Luca has that rare ability, along with a few other people like Chris Paul, John Morant, LeBron James, to control a game to where they will be positioned to win every single night. It doesn't matter who they're playing against. And in a playoff series, it's even easier for them. It's the same team, it's the same setup. And you just see the difference. When he was playing the Clippers, when he was playing whoever in the first round, he's an issue. There's not that many players in the league who can control a game from beginning to end. The tempo, the speed, getting guys involved, getting good quality shots, making big shots consistently. And yet, Luca is one of the best at it. Not to mention he's clutch. And yet, what the hell do you do if Kristaps Porzingis is not healthy? If he's not healthy, I don't see them getting out of the first round. And it sucks for them because they paid him all this money, which he deserved. Give him his money. These owners make way more money. Boy, people act like these owners is hurting. These owners is making a profit. They're giving up less than 50% of their total basketball related income to these players, less. So think of all those contracts, how big they are, then double that. And that's at least what the owners are getting. So I don't feel bad for the ownership, but I do feel bad for this for the fan base. But I'll say this: this is what I do enjoy about this team is that when I get to the playoffs, I am genuinely excited and somewhat on the edge of my seat to see what they're gonna do. I'm like genuinely like sitting there like, is Kristaps healthy? Is he ready to go? Does he look ready? Because if he does, yo, yo, what are y'all gonna do? Two players you can't do nothing with. If they were both elite defenders, I would call them the Lakers. You know what I mean? But they're that good. They're that good. So my favorite thing about the Dallas Mavericks and your favorite NBA team, the Dallas Mavericks, for this upcoming season, is really just waiting and seeing for the playoffs. They get to the playoffs and they're healthy. Psst, yo, watch out. I don't I don't know what anybody does with that duo. I mean, they're not gonna have Rick Carlisle back there anymore, drawing up the plays and executing. But at this point, Luca has enough experience to know how to manage things himself. And with Jason Kidd teaching him how to do that, yeah, I remember Jason Kidd took a way less talented team to the NBA Finals twice in a row. I don't care how weak an Eastern Conference is. You take a team to the Eastern Conference Finals and then the Finals twice in a row. Yo, you know what you're doing. And he won the championship in Dallas. So we'll see this year. My favorite thing about your favorite NBA team, the Dallas Mavericks, continues as we try to figure out what is the ceiling of this team. I'm looking forward to the playoffs and finding out. But until then, enjoy the season. It's your boy Ross, and I'm out. Peace.